What's up, guys? I'm Captain Mike, and welcome to Florida Sport Fishing TV. We're aboard the Sea Hunter 28 Floridian. I've got my good friend Alex on board with us, local charter boat guide here in Marathon, and we've got a really awesome show in store for you. What you see in the background here is the iconic 7 Mile Bridge. This is just an angling mecca on its own. It really is. I mean, nearly, of course, 7 miles long. It's such a diverse fishery. It's such an incredible piece of structure that literally divides two oceans. We've got the Gulf of Mexico, Florida Bay on the west side here, I should say on the north side. And of course, you've got the Atlantic Ocean fed by the Florida Straits and the Gulf Stream on the south side. And right, literally bisecting those is this amazing structure, actually a couple of different structures, because we've got the old bridge followed by the new bridge, paralleling it, that really creates this absolutely giant angling, there's no other way to say it, mecca. I mean, it's just unbelievable the different fisheries that are available around this bridge alone. So I think if we'll get up, we'll drop it up there.
Yes. And
come back, and we'll stop, around here. This way, if it does break free, we got a little time. I don't want to be real tight to it.
And I wish I'll go a little close to that place, because if the big boats come by here, they're gonna pull up our anchor.
Yeah. You think that far away from it?
We put a lot of line.
I don't know if we're going to end up over here, though.
Oh, over there.
We're getting in position here. This is not something you'd want to do if you're not an experienced boater. I mean, look at the structures that are around us. You've got to really pay attention to everything that's going on. You've got a ripping current. Your anchor breaks free. You could be in a world of hurt. So pay close attention. Go ahead. Make sure that anchor grabs plenty of chain, and do not leave the wheel, okay, until you are 100% sure that anchor is really, really holding well. Okay, and be prepared. Be prepared to immediately jump back at the helm, fire them up, and get yourself out of trouble. Sounds a little scary, but it should be, because again, look around. You don't want to be flying, with the current and slam into that bridge right there. And if you have to, if you don't get it to grab the first time, pick it up, do it again. Do it as many times as you got to do it until you're in the right position. See if you can get it to grab, Alex. And again, even though our anchor's in, you can see I'm not leaving the wheel yet. I want to make sure, I want to be sure that my boat is stationary. Okay, I may even leave the engines running, just to save myself a second if I needed to. And is it worth it? Well, I mean, look at the structure. Look at this. Look what I'm looking at right here. You've got moving water, and you've got all of this debris, all of these concrete abutments. I mean, if that's not screaming snapper, I don't know what does. Let's turn these engines, and look, I want to also kind of just give you a little tip. If I want to be a little bit closer to there, if I turn my motors, I can use them essentially as a rudder, and watch what happens with the stern of the boat. See that? How I'm literally moving the boat over. Now, if I turn the wheel the other way, the boat will move in the opposite direction. So you can make little fine adjustments by turning your engines, okay? And remember, all of the things that we're going to be talking about today here at the 7 Mile Bridge, these are applicable to a lot of the bridges here in the Keys. This just happens to be the largest, most popular, most famous, for so many different species. This is it right here. And like I said, don't be surprised what you're going to find here. It's endless. There's Goliath groupers. There's everything that swims out here at one point is somewhere around this bridge. Permit. I mean, it's crazy. So, all right, looks like we're okay. All right, start chumming and